Hi there folks, another one of my Scotsman reviews. This is one of my pride and joy. It's the Millenium edition of the Flying Scotsman. Now, something special about this one. Obviously, I've done my review of the Diamond Jubilee, which was gold effect. I will be doing a review on my Mallard, which is gold plated, the 70th anniversary, but I'll get to that later. This one, however, celebrates the, as it says there, through the Millenium, and it's R.2146 class A3. So moving down, the limited edition, and then you actually have, unlike the Princess Elizabeth, 18 carat. So this does have 18 carat gold plated. It's not solid, it's plated metal parts. Obviously it comes in a lovely grey box, you see at the back there, and the typical Hornby, etc. This was actually released in about 1999, and it is limited, as I say. Just get that certificate for you. And, again, this one's got a folder, which is a little annoying, but I can live with that. I bought this one off eBay, and it was actually imported from America. Of course, then as soon as it got to the country, the British government decided, oh, that's a good thing, we'll put some tax on that. So I did pay a lot more than I would for any other engine, but nonetheless. Okay, so there you go, you got Simon's signature there, and it's a limited edition of, as it says just here, 2000, and it's number 1057, and it's just over the halfway mark. There's a bit of blurb here. If it will zoom in, there you go. Arguably the most famous locomotive in the world, Flying Scotsman was built in Doncaster in 1923. The locomotive remained in mainland service for 40 years, being withdrawn in 1963. Flying Scotsman then became privately owned, and it was owned by Sir Alan Pegler, late Sir Alan Pegler. And where was I? It operated special passenger trains not only in Great Britain but also Australia and the United States of America, both of which Hornby have celebrated. They've released a model for the America tour and the Australia. I have the America tour. I will be doing a review on that soon. The Australia I'm still trying to get hold of. Over the years, this noble lady has had several owners. However, in 1996, it's had more owners than you could shake a furry stick at. Anyway, I digress. Dr. Tony Marchington purchased the locomotive and set about an extensive restoration program, with the result that in July 1999, Flying Scotsman once again took steam and entered passenger service. This Millenium edition's Flying Scotsman has been specially produced, with detailed parts in 18 karat gold, and shows the locomotive in the post-war LNER livery of 1947. Okay, so this is the an older style, and like Mallard, I'll just take this off. There you go. And I believe the original Princess Elizabeth, for the Golden Jubilee, sorry. I'm gonna play ball now, actually. She does come in a nice silk box, nice display box. It's brilliant. So, where does that leave me? Oh yeah, right, the locomotive. Okay, and here she is. She is absolutely stunning. I love it a bit. So number 103, 1947. She had been renumbered. She had previously been numbered 502. I believe that was only for 4 months. But I would like some clarification or correcting if it's wrong. The tender the letters are very simple. There's no sort of shading behind them. I mean, it's a standard old Hornby A1A3 tender. It's the motor is in here. As you can see, the wheels are gold plated. Even the footplate, as I mentioned on Princess Elizabeth, the footplate in here is even gold plated. The handrails are, all the mechanism on here, I mean, that is just superb. And again, she does move. It's all like a normal one. But again, because it's 18 karat gold plated, it's quite a soft metal. And it does tend, I mean, in the Mallard one you got a little note saying don't run if you want to keep all the gold, because it will come off. And I'm moving around to the front. It might be easier with her. You can see you got your gold buffers. And it says number 103, and it does actually say underneath there, but there we go, Doncaster. And then number, and A3 says number 103, A3 Doncaster. So obviously the buffers are all gold, they're not sprung. We've got the vacuum pipes already on here. You've got the sort of the little plate behind where the coupling would be, but there's no actual coupling there. Again, even the front ones are gold plated. Get around to the other side, pretty much the same. I've got the back of it. There you go. She's gold plated. Get number 103. The only other time it's been Hornby model that I can think of that's been numbered 103 is the black one, which I have done a review on. Check it out. It's obviously it's got 502 on one side and 103 on the other. So yeah, one other thing to notice about this tender when I go to the back. That's right, it's not a corridor tender. She didn't have the corridor tender for a huge amount of time. She did it for LNERs non-stop, so that they could change the crew mid-run. And I believe again she had it in British Rail days when they started to remove the oh no, that's double tender, that's what I'm talking about. But as I say, she's been reunited with it now. She's got a corridor tender. In terms of the serial numbers of the tenders, I don't know. I know some of you out there will do, but I haven't got that far in. The coupling is the old style. It's very large. It's connected to this. There's some light on it. Connected to this bogie at the bottom. Exactly the same as you get in the sets. The A1. The other thing about it is, obviously she's left-hand drive. I was corrected about the A3 conversion. She was apparently one of the few that remained right-hand drive rather than being moved over to the left. However, I'm not sure, but I think she got rid of this dome when she became an A3, and got the nice banjo shaped one that everyone's familiar with. As you see, she's got a single chimney. That's mainly because she didn't have a double chimney until British Rail took her over, and then the double chimney basically caused a lot of soft smoke, and it kept getting the drives. Obviously, imagine the smoke running down the side and then getting the driver's vision, so they couldn't see anything. The resulting modification for that was the smoke deflectors, the German style smoke deflectors, which again she had on at Railfest, didn't have on in May. And again, some of the models I have two models of her where she has them in on even. After a lot of people complaining, I think they were taken off for the Scotsman weekend in May. Try to get her a bit more back to what she was in the war. Obviously she still did have the double chimney, but at the end of the day, she looks great wherever she is, so yeah. Oops. I'll just spend a bit of time just looking at these. I mean, she does just look stunning. I haven't taken her out of the box for a long time. She's never been run. Yeah, I'm going to keep it that way as well. I've only seen one more on eBay. There's one on eBay now, I believe. But I don't know what they're asking for it. So, here we go. So she is a beauty. Let's have a bit of time. There we go. So it's just nice to see the green, apple green livery with this nice gold plating. Just emphasises all the linkage. It just makes it look fantastic. Just lightens the whole train. Yeah. I say the tenders. I say because it's not a corridor, because the motor's in there. That hole there has been blocked off, obviously because the motor's inside there. On the black one and the green one, and I believe the America Tour one, that's all open. So that's one. Obviously you've got the standard horrible covering. I mean, there's even detail there on the water fella, so that's great. And one more thing I need to do is lift her up and show you the cab detail. Again, pretty simple, what you'd expect. The only difference is this one's actually got seats, which the camera's not picking up too well. Any questions, please ask. Please subscribe, please rate, comment, and I'll be back hopefully next week with another review.